It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got Isaiah Likely, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Ravens and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, Williams. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Second down and 3. Looking to throw is Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. From the gun, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To the air once more, Williams. Open man right side is Tony. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. Here's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They got to like what they're doing on this drive.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Swift trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Swift again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
To the air, Williams.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bears take over.
The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. Play action. Now Williams.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Scott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
3rd and 12.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Now the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession.
Now 2nd and 3.
As they've got it as we resume action. 2nd and 3.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Pryor has it complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This is 2nd and 8.
Back to throw again.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll look to throw again. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Isaiah Likely
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. On the option to give to Swift here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Williams.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And they will take over 1st and 10. T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He'll look to throw.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Looking to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Barkley inside handoff. The beautiful fake.
Well, the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. To throw, it's Williams.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
To throw, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Here's Williams.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, 38 yards.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
To the air, Williams.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Williams with a little touch pass forward.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 19-yard line. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Looking to throw. Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
A pass complete to Odunze.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
On play action, here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Williams over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7. Williams going to look to throw again. They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Williams from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And he is caught.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
From the gun, here's Williams.
And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Moore, the man in motion.
Williams with a little touch pass forward.
Shoves him away. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
To the air once more, Williams.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the gun, again to Mitchell.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They run over center with Mitchell.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Bears' offense ready to go for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. Here's Williams. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To the air, Williams.
Over the middle, that's caught by Scott.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Rome Odunze.
55 yards.
And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
It's 2nd and 21.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
Open man here is Scott, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
A pass complete to Adunze.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So the Ravens now down by 2 touchdowns. 1:46 to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. They shakes him off, escaping the pressure right.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw now on first down.
That is incomplete. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Chicago,
the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5.